Today for your story plot diagram test, you are going to move the story plot diagram terms to their correct place on the story plot diagram. You can click and drag these terms and place them inside the boxes, white boxes that they belong in. You'll need to determine where they should belong and place them in the correct position according to what we talked about this week about the story plot diagram. You also need to move the definitions to below the term that it matches. You can click and drag on each of these boxes and put them in the correct spot on the story plot diagram, matching up with the terms that you've already put in the white boxes. We did this together on Thursday, so hopefully you'll be able to remember exactly where we placed them. This is the exact same slide that we did on Thursday together. On slide number 2, you'll read the story carefully, looking for all of the elements of the story plot. Once you have read the story, you will go to slide 3. Here the directions say to move the story plot diagram terms to their correct place on the story plot diagram. You can drag these parts of the diagram into the boxes that they belong to, wherever that correct position may be. And once you have placed those story plot terms in their correct position, then you can move to the events that are on the right-hand side of the screen. These events come from the story on slide 2. You're going to put the events in order around the story plot diagram based on where you believe they belong, starting from beginning, middle, or end. You'll need to click and drag each one of the story events and put it in the correct place on the story plot diagram. This is like the stories that we did yesterday in class. It is a different story than the ones that we read yesterday, but the story plot diagram, practice page, practice slide is exactly the same as what we did on Thursday. Those are your directions for your story plot diagram test for Friday.